Let's go. Pull up on the beat.
Yeah.
Moon shake.
901 Shelby Drive. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side. Now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside. And I split it with the guy. On the other side. Acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Dapper go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied. Hey, look who I'm around, man. If I fuck up, I'ma beat downtown, man. Full flow down, man. That's if I get caught, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my fault, man. I'm not to blame, man. This fucking industry is cutthroat. I'm not the same, man. And I can let you check the tag now. I'm rocking name brand. I'm on chasing at the bags now. I got a game plan, and I'm out here with the 700, 3i5s. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Dapper go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I didn't.
Come through, you and you. I'ma get the money, Trizzy get the new. Pull up with that Drake, don't play with Drake and I'ma shoot. My weapon be the instrument, I blow you like a flute. Nigga play so he feelin'. Pull up all day with the canine shivering. Drop a nigga like a littering. We at the door like we the delivery. He not a plug, he middleman. That nigga brown like cinnamon. I got my round like Sugar Ray Robinson. I should tell how you gas for my armor. Spray up, just like full breeze. I'm a long way from sitting in the nosebleed. Now a nigga on the road talking to the athlete. I'm so close to the guy that I can steal the stash shit.
901 Shelby Drive. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on the side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we Shelby Drive. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Dapper go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I lied. Hey, look who I'm around, man. If I fuck up, I'ma beat downtown, man. Full flow down, man. That's if I get caught, man. Push me to the edge, so it really ain't my fault, man. I'm not to blame, man. This fucking industry is cutthroat. I'm not the same, man. And I can let you check the tag now. I'm rocking name brand. I'm on chasing at the bags now. I got a game plan, and I'm out here with the 700, 3i5s. Look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side. Oh well, fuck them, dawg. We gon' see how hard they ride. I get racks to go outside, and I split it with the guys. We up on the other side. Niggas acting like we tied. I've been gone since like July. Niggas acting like I died. They won't be expecting shit when Dapper go to slide. Cause I told them that we put that shit behind us, but I didn't.
Come through, you and you. I'ma get the money, Trizzy get the new. Pull up with that Drake, don't play with Drake and I'ma shoot. My weapon be the instrument, I blow you like a flute. Nigga play so he feelin'. Pull up all day with the canine shivering. Drop a nigga like a littering. We at the door like we the delivery. He not a plug, he middleman. That nigga brown like cinnamon. I got my round like Sugar Ray Robinson. I should tell how you gas for my armor. Spray up, just like full breeze. I'm a long way from sitting in the nosebleed. Now a nigga on the road talking to the athlete. I'm so close to the guy that I can steal the stash.
Итак, настала последняя завершающая игра на сегодня. Обе команды настроены на победу, но все же настроение на площадке позитивное. Хочу пригласить сюда команду, которая отличается отличной защитой и прекрасной атакой. Это команда Team Galaxy. Их соперники на сегодня это команда Patriots. Мне кажется, это очень достойные соперники для такой сильной команды. Итак, встречайте Patriots. Сильнейшая команда, за которую играют спортсмены с многолетним стажем, но все же в команде Team Galaxy тоже есть очень много хороших баскетболистов, и однозначно они дадут сегодня жару. Не могу предположить, кто из ребят сегодня одержит победу, но все же будем болеть за вашу любимую команду. Не знаю, за кого вы болеете, но я надеюсь, что именно ваша любимая команда сегодня одержит победу. Ребятам я желаю удачи, а мы начинаем.
Once a good release, and then second time is there. Finally, Baloo, a legionary of Team Patriots, returned back for the court, and then now the draft overall, the first picks, looks pretty competitive against a real strong team too, and then a Galaxy won 2 games in a row against Asian Tigers. Of course, they were quite happy playing against them, giving in total full good possession. Asian Tigers were so lost in there, and of course, absence of Aluma impacted that game adversely. Patriots overall, they try to stick the same plan, and let's see whether today Baloo will make those things more or less possible. Now his leg, as he says, is totally fine. Now he can play to his fullest. They score one of the first points. They start playing. Chalombayev Azim for Team Galaxy, also in the first pick, Zabrodin Ruslan, as well as always playing the first draft. Number 8, Amir Jikshinbekov. Number 7, Aralbayev Atay, who was the nominee for the MVP of the game. And another player playing their behalf. So then, as I see, some certain transfers occurred for Patriots. I don't see some of the players. Fatihov Damil, hope he's in substitute. He is with Naimanbayev Adilbek, Jalilov Azamat, Bibalo, Hildeshba, with Gostishев Roman. They all back for the court, and then Lamamunov, Jalilov Azamat, I think today, as always, taking their point forward positions. I mean, yeah, their jump is pretty high as well, in my opinion. And Baloo brings 3 points real quick after the beginning of the game. So then let's stick to the plan and then take a little more responsibility on that. So far, Jikshinbekov has to pass to Zabrodin Ruslan. Looks quite careful in there, and Chalombayev Azim also banks it inside. Beautiful performance in my opinion. Tenderly moved, and then no one is there deprived of the points. Azamat Jalilov, previously I think he played more confident games when he played against Asian Tigers. It looks like the absence of some legionaries in their team gave him a little more confidence, like he could play freely. his own classic basketball like Patriots used to play. And yeah, and Baloo, unlike layups, what he tried in the beginning of the second season, now he more switched to the shots. And Adiv Janish, according to his words, he is really, yeah, he attracts, he adores the player of number 8 of team shooters. I mean, yeah, surely they're the strongest team now in the season. I don't know what can stop them. Everything goes all the way. Sam Vrumley. Elamomonov will get over the budget. I think according to the FIBA justification, if you remember, close to the middle of the season, they added a 3 in the key rule when the offenders they have no longer right to stay in the key more than 3 seconds, and then that made the players play a little louder and then concentrate and focus on their shots. Games of layups, that's what we see usually on the tournaments of, how to say, international basketball, but this is no longer allowed. Just like in American NBA Association, we have seen the 3 in the key is another, how to say, rule implemented in there. Overall, besides that, the post-up position is allowed only for 5 seconds and only. So that means you cannot stand with your back to your defender more than 5 seconds. This is done for the purpose of, how to say, decreasing the boring part of the passive part of the game, because the player can stay like the whole eternity in a post-up position. Therefore, it is somehow a real rational adjusted role that had to be implemented, and in my opinion, this shall be done in here as well, because when you're standing with your back to your defender, it's almost impossible to take the ball out, and then the big game becomes very passive. There would be no attack and no defense at the same time. The showcase and then the show part of basketball is also quite intensive and something to be discussed here at the same time. Husanjan Jarov, in the beginning, the first game, he said that the problematic of the CIS countries basketball is they played too classical, I mean too gentle for the modern basketball, which has been developed throughout the ages. And in my opinion, yeah, I would agree that CIS play more a Soviet type of basketball. And then, yeah, I cannot say that's something bad, because once in Olympics, USSR made to win the USA team, the toughest team probably in the Olympics. And at that time they played their very own type of classic basketball, but now knowing the, how to say, tendencies of a new basketball type, I think leaving them the same way the Struts, playing usual pick and rolls with their rebounds, and then we don't really see even emotions on the faces of the players. I mean, it's a good thing keeping players emotionless, but at least being happy for the shot, for the 3-point gain for your team, shall be something in processed in the game at the same time too. Aralbay Fatai plays real up close to Elamomonov, and off the board they kick it off. Galaxy 11 points, Patriots 12. The submission, and then Jadilov Azamat was thinking of what could be changed in the game. I think he's asking Roman Gasishev to take a timeout. Timeout taken by Patriots. Yeah. More than 4 minutes passed. 4 minutes 20 seconds of the first half. And the closer we take our close look at the game, the more dangerous it is getting to be piloted. And then overall, remember the game commentators mentioned once the players from Duke. Why I'm bringing up that topic, because once they were discussing the style of basketball in different countries and regions, if I'm not mistaken, there was Paul McCain. And Paul McCain, the game commentary of Indiana University, also stated that for the basketball to change real quick, especially the tendencies, the trends in basketball, to change it up, there should be some teams playing on a different level too. Usually everything starts off from the coach, the way coaches teach them, and as we all know, the current generation of coaches, they all come from that classic basketball played before, and only the new players that are about to be retired are the ones to change the certain trends in the games. This is about to mention some new sneakers for Balois. I see he's got some new toys on his wardrobe, and Gostichev Roman, as always, with his brilliant techniques of shots. And riser good. Dilmurat Mohammadjanoglu, one more to by Fatah. He easily swims over the defender and then makes the attack from a free throw line. And it is pretty beautiful to check that out. Irlam Amunov. Looks like Irlam Amunov and Jalilov Azamat switched up the numbers. Zabrodin Ruslan. It's too good off the board. Balu gives a quick response to Alba Fatah. Nice rebound. Then he will run back towards the defenders. Dilmurat Mohammadjanoglu attempt on three. Doesn't work. Fatih Abdamil takes the rebound after a short while. Balu was thinking of how to re-implement it. Jalambayev Azim runs out for the whole defender to reassumed. Amir Jakshanbekov attempt three. Doesn't work now. He tends to think on a better preparation in the game, and Balu maybe has to take several more steps ahead, and now he makes the shot again off the rim. Not enough. Jalambayev fades off the board. Beautifully adjusts the moment and then found a real good position in the key. Usually, Jalambayev Azim performs a nice game on a daily basis. Balu falls down on the attempt of layup, but at least he gains a free throw. If only he could score, there could be and one at the same time, and then maybe there would be more possibility to score the same games up overall in the game. Husanjan Jarov will grant the ball, and then they gotta move on the certain parts of the games. Fatih Avdamil mostly spend time he's on the bench. Now I think he will tend to play up a little bit more dangerous. Still, I found it very hard to find any solutions for Patriots or for Galaxy to play their best and maybe toughest game. I quite often I notice when the players they really make mistakes, and then they are lost sometimes. The easiest layups are not performed, and because warm-up on the real game is two different sides of basketball. During the warm-up, you can perform whatever you want. No one is going to judge, and there is no thing that you might lose, because in basketball, once you lose your points, you lose your motivation to continue up. During the warm-up, it's just a freestyle. It's sort of a freestyle performance, just like dancers do, when there is no element of competition in the game. And Dilshad Mohammadjanoglu, I think, is about to be released, but the matter is recalled. We are back again after a short timeout called by Galaxy. Necessary timeout in my opinion. Now Mumbai Fullback will play the game as better as it is. Gastishov Roman takes the slam dunk from the corner. And found a real good timing in my opinion. Dilshat Mahmajanov, time to shine. Today is my opinion. Yep, still holding their breath. Balu gives the layup finally. We see those very well known layups for everybody that we recognize even from a couple meters distance. Yeah, that's totally right. That's what Patriots are capable of, giving really nice layups. He tried a third time, but this time not enough. Looks like his ball is too low to get it straight up inside. Cholombayev Azim on a good position inside the arc. Adams playing his own type, his fast type of basketball, like a quick Sonic in the game. Yeah, really reminds me of a hedgehog. Like if you come up real close, he's going to fight like a beast. If you play on the distance, he's gonna rush real fast. He can speed up. Maybe one of the fastest players. Team Galaxy, one of the most tricky players, one of the most tricky team. And then once they play their own type of sneaky gameplay, sneaky basketball, that would be hard, and you're like a spider, you know. Once you're in the web, you will be totally killed by all of them in a row. Free throw line. Alba Fatai made for now 1 out of 2. Gets a chance for the second ball. And he does score it. Surely he does. I don't wish you on doing so. Balu, pass on Gastishov. Now by Fullback. Okay, taking a couple more seconds. Jalilov Azamat. Oh, something that I was so close. Doesn't bring anything this time. Balu. Layup blocked. Wow, Dimrat Mahamachanalo. Something unexpected happening here. Tomba Fazim. Okay, inside. Oh, Zabrodin. Yeah, good decision in my opinion. A smart decision taken for him. If he passed on Tomba Fazim, there would be a higher risk to lose point, but he chose a right direction to attack. Possession 13 seconds. Just in a couple of seconds, the first period is going to end, and we will see the next shot by both. Gastishov off the board. Gives it nicely. 26 for Galaxy, Patriots only 19, and then we understood Galaxy feel more confidence, and then they're more comfortable playing on against. Pass, Dilshat Mahamajanov. Oh, couldn't score. The end of the first period. 2 minutes break.
Кто-то скажет, кем мне нужно быть. Я сделаю лучше. Я знаю свой предел. Выше, выше, еще выше. Не ставьте мне рамки. Я с ними не соглашусь. Почему? Все дело в моей энергии.
Нитро, пробуди свою энергию.
It was real nice ceiling. Elam Omonov. Nice assist given to Gostishev. Found a real nice position. 2 points counted and will be given in one shot. Second period starts. And then the first half will end with this 10 minutes. And then we will see how the situation will change throughout the entire game we are going to process. Good attempt. For now, those are good attempts. Taking all in all. Zabrodin. Pass from Cholombaev Azim. Azim Cholombaev thinking how he might create this attack. Beautifully performed for both. Gostishev behind the back. Zabrodin. Yeah, number 23. Zabrodin Ruslan, I think, made a mistake on coming up too close to the offender and then just gave a free position earned fall on his account. Baloo squeezes in, layup performance. Nothing came across. Aralbaev Fatay with Azim Cholombaev. Will play the mid-court. Got a pass on Aralbaev. He doesn't pay attention to anyone who is there. Dilmurat Mahamadjanovu. Good decision. So that he is totally open to make the shot. Zabrodin bounce pass to Dilmurat. Another. Oh, good combination. They had 2 more points. So sad Patriots don't do the same thing. They need much faster attacks. They play for too slow, and Galaxy they have more time to think how to defend it. Pushed away in the key, and then yeah, he gains the free throw. Bounce pass. Has to deliver everyone there. Free throw line. Well reserved. He is about to give slight bounces and a nice shot. Yeah, that's terribly nice shot performed by them. Looks like he cannot help it out. Azim Cholombaev. Wow, what an off-board! No one stopped him. They moved the same, how to say, same progression, and then keep on scoring. Baloo between the legs. No 3 attempt. 10 points lead for a Galaxy. God damn it. They all have to play it again, playing too slow. But Elam Mamunov again brings 3. Yeah, he is actually a very good forward for Patriots. Not so long ago we noticed that he scores a lot of 3-pointers. Unlike players played before. Back then, as I understood, Naimobaf Delbek is no longer released to the court. He started scoring less. Maybe they understood it. Now it's a chance for Elamonov to shine a little more. Cholombaev. Savra Kervans and Fatihov Demil also is on the bench. Will be released in a critical situation. Gostishev. Pass on Jalilov and a good. That's the combination we were looking for. That's what they had to do even before, and I think they realized it too late because second period is not far beyond everybody else to play up the main stages in the game. Baloo to ahead. Oh, what's wrong with them? Keep on going. Dilshad Moljan. Cholba for him as always. Will release it. Break the defense and then give it to Aralbayev Atay. Aralbayev looks like he didn't score. Dilshad Makhmadjanoglu. Maybe he should be always there to make the attacks. Jalilov Azamat couldn't catch the pass. And substitutions. For boss Aralbayev Atay is Tune Murad. Will take a little rest on the bench over there. Manager's gotta be real attentive about Amir Jakshanbekov. Up on a quick remark. Zabrodin seems to stay so close. Azim Chalombayev, 3-point line. Doesn't work anyways. Balu catches fast, quick rebound, and then he has to take a couple more seconds to continue the attack. Then again, it's still slow. They really have to come up with something, a better strategy. Too slow, just counting on the layups and rebounds of Gostishev is not a nice idea because he cannot be alone there fighting for a whole team at the same time. Again, bad pass, fast break chance. Sheeran's passes on Dilshad. Dilshad has to score. Whoa, that's what they expected for, and then he does it. 6 points. Run away a little bit further, and then they allow those shots. Then those dangerous moves are gonna be repeated. Gostishev catch. Balu didn't score. Saved. Gostishev luckily took the rebound. His chance for 3. Jalilov Azamat doesn't take the rebound. Unlike Zabrodin Ruslan, who was more prepared, I think, for this. Chalombayev again, real quick. No one even noticed him. I wanted to take the ball off the leg of the defender. Balu, another attempt. This works well, and Gostishev, yeah. Well, he kind of paused, like froze in the air, as you see, and then this is done for majority of players for the purpose to gain falls. Performs the shot. Oh, I think Tanner Bielo looked for it. Balu between two. Layup. Finally done. Successfully performed. Chalombayev resume. Will get across all the stealing. Dilshad is afraid about this shot made. Okay, Jalilov Azamat. Oh, blocked by Amir Jakshanbekov. Substitution. Chalombayev Azim. Gotta take a little more break. He spent too much energy, I think. And Aralbayev Atay will have to take a little break before he can move on. Get a pass on Mamunov Erlan. Gostishev. Roman Gostishev couldn't bring anything into justification. Zabrodin against two defenders alone. Not a comfortable position to attack. Now Mbappé pass back to Gostishev Roman, and then he takes one more aside. Mamunov Erlan, and still why do they attack from not comfortable position? They can pass, take one thing outside, and then Mbappé release to the court back. Aralbayev Atay runs out real quick, slowly to Zabrodin. They spin it around across the stage. Aralbayev Atay fakes on the shot, squeezes in between three defenders. Attack is stopped. The free possession. Dilshad really found a good position. Had to score. Possession. Couple seconds left and only. Dilshad Makhmadjanoglu pass on Aralbayev Atay. Does the same thing and not enough anyways. They will think a couple more seconds before they move across the stage. A step back. One more step back and then he will repeat it. Runs all along the shot. Let's see whether he repeats on the shot. Zabrodin's on his chance. Too far, too far. Gastyshev falls down. Gastyshev falls down on a good recovery and then he's quite afraid about it. Going up well in 3 minutes 12 seconds until the end of the first half. There will be only 23 minutes ahead to play the game. Looks like they're quite afraid about it. Gastyshev. Shot has been made. Not the worst one in my opinion. A good shot, I think. He's going to give a real nice occasion. Passing on Adalbayev a tie. Then he will keep on playing. No one would be there to substitute him all the way breakthrough. But Adalbayev to Zabrodin Ruslan and then Amirjik Shambekov together in a good synergy. Played up a really nice stage in the game. Sequel. Adalbayev will think before he can move it on to Zabrodin. Zabrodin fights off the back end of the spot. Bad and here's Gastyshev. Usually takes lots of rebounds. This time he has a chance to show the same thing. Yeah, finally we see those layups. The good layups, like his profile game. Galaxy winning 2 games in a row against Asian Tigers, and then what I can say about the second season in general, unlike the first season, it's a little better in timeout. Presents of below positively impacts Patriots because he keeps the team spirit of Patriots. Usually without him, they're pretty passive and then they're not happy for the shots. And then Albafata, it's true, I think he has become a real huge problem for Patriots. I think the whole team of Galaxy has become a huge problem for Patriots. Unlike despite the fact that they don't have a pretty good amount of height, they have a higher percentage of shots, scoring those shots. Zabrodin fakes the shot to Asim Cholombayev. He'll return it back. Layup on Adalbayev. Looks like someone has to score. Oh, not a best game. Naimumbayev at the back will give with the right hand. Zabrodin wanted to peek for the ball far beyond the line of good attempt on stealing. It was hard to steal the pass when the ricochet off his palm. Yeah, it would be real hard to take control of this ball. Cholombayev cross to Adalbayev. Same thing happening at the same time. Pass, 5 seconds of ball possession. They don't score. Still possession in their hands. Cholombayev. That's good. 2 points at a minute and 20 left for them to recover and restore the game so far. Pass on Mamunov. Baloo lost it. Oh, off his leg. More attentive. He has to be more attentive, and then maybe something better could reassure this part. Cholenbaev again as a Sonic a Hedgehog running towards the ring and then hoping to score a real nice ball at the same time. I'm quite afraid that might not happen. Zabrodin gives a nice one out loud. Gradually, what's wrong with it? Something is surely wrong with it. But it of the mill substitutes Ilan Mamonov. And Dilmurat Mahamadjanov substitutes Amir Jakshanbekov. So that's quite harsh. The judges about the judges. So Anjanjarov, guys, you don't know, he was the coach of team, not team, I can say players of shooters back in Kazakhstan and Kaspi. When Div Janish, Aisha Div, they played there, he was coaching them, and then pretty known referees we have so far played in Kazakhstan, their Supreme Leagues, won so many cups, so many titles carried on him, and then really well-known player, and you might check out his games if you wish so. Namabayev off the board, gives a very good swing, scores, 30 seconds left, maybe last 2 attacks and only are possible. Galaxy and Patriots are totally equal now, and that's going to be the last attack of Team Patriots. No, Baloo to Damil Fatihov, and yeah, he will not let him down. He will score. A 3rd attack is possible. God damn it. Yeah, they'll just take their time and then give the rush by the end. That's the strategy. 5 seconds. Fall is gained. And we'll get a chance to finish the game. Not in their own favor, but at least it's going to be real equal. 3 seconds left. Nope. So if he scores both of them, then there would be no chance. Yeah, then there would be no chance they can draw our hands, but he has to score at least one, yeah. No, a chance only at least for one. He scores the second ball, yeah, he does score it. The amount taken by Team Patriots. Patriots. Last attack for sure. Gastishev, a butter shot. That's the end, and end of the first half. See you in 5 minutes, guys.
Кто-то скажет, кем мне нужно быть. Я сделаю лучше. Я знаю свой предел. Выше, выше, еще выше. Не ставьте мне рамки. Я с ними не соглашусь. Почему? Все дело в моей энергии.
Нитро, пробуди свою энергию.
So, the second half. Welcome to the last half of this game, and then not a lot left to the end. Now the game is totally equal. If in the beginning Patriots were losing in a big amount, now they all are totally equal, and then looks like they are about to play the same basketball, totally equal basketball of all. Azim Cholombayev, Pason, Ahmadjan, Uludil Murad, Aralbayev Fatay, maybe wanted to give a good beginning. Jadilov Azamat was waiting until Aralbayev Fatay will just cross him behind. And then he scored it up. Zabrodin Ruslan. Nope. Azim Cholombayev will score himself. No any other alternative, I think. We're introduced this time. Jalilov Azamat stays to the left. Don't know, maybe he's about to perform the long distance shot. But he came back. Yeah, he came back. That means he will stay. He'll stay a little bit behind. Takes the mic. Good savior. Good, well produced shot for him as well. And then no one, I think, is gonna disagree about this. We call up for the better distance shot, and then all an equal amount. We can no longer stay. Decision. Cholombayev Azim blocked behind by Mamunov Erlan. A clear block, I think. That was all a clear block. Nothing to disagree. Just the ball is off the baseline. They'll have to play same basketball. Cholombayev to Amir Bekov. A ball in possession of Patriots. See who's about to release it. Okay, Elamurov will take it outside. He's not gonna play it himself. We'll let him think for a little more. Takes another step. Sit down on. Yeah, on Aralbayev Fatay, and then he didn't really understand what's wrong in that case. Looks like he saw an intentional fall, like left his butt behind, and then he stumbled. The player stumbled up his leg. Whoa! Same repeated, and on 3 points gained for Balu. 21 the past. Goodly, well tried. And Bekov hoped that the ball will bounce and then get inside. Well, that might not happen. Mamonov to Gostishev Roman, 2 steps off the board. Oh, looked beautiful. I don't know whether he was confident about this shot. Something he kinda knew about it. Dilmurat Mohammadjanoglu. Couple steps back. Takes it all outside. Amir Bekov stays all the way the same, and Aralbayev Fatay will screen from 2 sides to Cholombayev. Oh, Cholombayev. Really a nice endurance on him, like agile, very agile player, in my opinion. Okay. Belug doesn't get nothing. Zabrodin takes a good swing, and then as a result, we see that there is a call for the fall. Yeah, that means it is going to be just the usual 3 possessions. Cholombayev, left hand. Balov raised his right hand, but that did not stop him to attack. Keep on running. Jadilov Azamat. Damps. Good savior. Pass on him the same way. Gostishev. Oh, gives with a good right hand, and then does impossible imbalanced layups. like it happened to Rashid, and then Rashid's layups were not ground to step in away. That's where Gastishev makes his pure block. Another beautiful moment occurred in there. Pass back to Balu. Balu gotta toss it in and out. Quickly went in and out. And then he kind of doesn't know what is happening. Like the referee is spinning his hand, like saying he played it outside, and then took a step on travel. One more. Gastishev rebound again against that Aralbayev Atay. Shoulder. Number 7. Yeah, he gave attack with the shoulder. He gave attack with the shoulder, and then that's why Gastishev received. Well, I mean, this time I would agree with the referee. That was intentional. On his shoulder, Balu, one more 3 attempt. No, doesn't get anything. Azim Chalombayev carries it apart. Second, number 3. Yeah, Lamumonov falls on Zabrodin, I think, at that stage. Chalombayev will play it off the sideline. And Fatih getting prepared for the substitution. Saved. Zabrodin Ruslan saves the ball. Doesn't help them a lot. He stays behind 4 defenders only on that side. It's back. Gotta give it. Nope. A fall again. They saw there a moment. Fall on him. No substitution, I guess. But Khadabin was there to be released outside. But as I understood, that's not going to happen. Alright, went all in all. Oops, god damn it. Tough decision made by them, yeah. That's going to deprive them of the main thing in the game. Less than 6 left. Aralbayev off the board. Doesn't really change the situation. But keeps on giving a good fight. Balu gotta give off the corner. Gastishev, oh, what a luck. The ball came right to his hand, and then he scores it up. Patriots 55, and then 8 points lead. Galaxy, it's becoming real hard, I think, for Galaxy to somehow get out of the situation when they are locked down by everybody. Ball in possession of Patriots. Then Mill comes out back, and then timeout. A breakout. Finally, we can return to the game real quick. Momonov travel on to Gastishev. He fakes on it. Fatih Demil was at the other side, and Balu gotta score. He has to score. He needs those points. He's gotta adjust the strength of the shot, because sometimes too strong to the Gastishev against Zabrodin. He gives the layup. Won't find it. Hard to score against him, and then yeah, that was, I think, the one of his longest flights. Took it off the paint zone, like the line of the paint zone, and then flow until the end with a chance to fight it back. across the whole season. Okay. Momonov needs screen against Gastishov. Okay, I'll leave it behind and Baloo now. No, doesn't want to take it. Jalil Hazamat will do this. Another fall, number 7. And I think they will go for the substitution and Dilshad Mahamadjanoglu will replace him up. Looks like Vefer today keeps his attention close to number 7 of Team Galaxy, Albai Fatai. Pass. Yeah, well, good receive. 1 out of 2. Ball is granted second time. Now it's going to be... no, 1 of 2. This is gonna stay all the same, and then there is a third point. Third shot to be made. Jalil Hazamat. 1 out of 3 in total. Gastishov rebound. Oh, that's a score. Good. Fatih the Mill didn't let the ball go another way. And Gastishov adds one more time. 2 points. 60-47 now. 13 points. Total to come in 15 to come back. 13 to make it equal and 15 to come back. I think this is what is quite necessary for both of them. Baloo runs towards his teammate. Passes on Jalil Hazamat. Fatih of the Mill will give the layup to Strengths. Okay, he took it too much. That's why he didn't score anything. Gastishov also doesn't take the rebound. Referee recalls. And Gastishov Roman, it's another fall on him. That gives repossession. Actually, that was a very good fall because otherwise Jalumba Fazim would score and bring 2 more points, and that would be pretty problematic. 3 minutes 20 seconds until the end. Dilshad Mahamadjanoglu, as always, beautiful attempts, beautiful results. That's what he brings. Gastishov, pass on Jalilov, moment of Erlan. It's back there, at a better position. Baloo, too early to do anything now. Gastishov now lost it. No fall, recall. Shalom by Fazim again. Quick, no looking pass. Fall on Zabrodin. Zabrodin had to score. A fourth team fall, and then Fatih of the Mill brings his first fall, I think. First his individual fall against Team Galaxy. Zabrodin. 0 out of 2 now. And 1 out of 2, at least. Baloo gotta think before giving this layup. He's gotta think. Oh, number 6. He gives him a technical. Yeah, he gives him a technical foul for arguing with the judge. That means there will be a free throw because he kind of shouted at him. Ball substituted, and then of course it would be hard for me to keep my emotions to knowing that the referee is just giving those calls one after another. So that's a sort of a fair play in my opinion. Lamamonov. Pass back, ejection back of Cholumbayev. Azim scores 2 more points. 60-51. 2 minutes 30 seconds left. Nemobayev instead of Gastishov Roman. Well, he has to think before giving a keep close look at it. Better performance, that's what they are lacking, and then they've got to shot it outside. Gastishov. Wow, they don't take even a single rebound, and they don't take a single point just within these last 2 minutes. What's the problem in doing so? It's quite easy. Jalil Hazamat fakes. Oh, very good fake, and then nice over the opponent pass A real nice decision in my opinion. Taken for both. Zabrodin on Dilmurat Mahamadjanoglu. Doesn't give anything in response. Cholombayev Azim gives it off the backboard. Nice performance in my opinion. Zabrodin Ruslan. Gotta cover Nembayev. Block his way somehow. 1 minute and 30 seconds left. 62 to 55. 7 points. Team Galaxy is liking. Oh, yes, that's just the usual screen by Gostishev. Yep. Alright, a leg. He has hurt his leg, I guess. Will be substituted. And he has to take a little break before he may join back. And then that's where our doctor comes back. Takes one more to the left. Zabrodin close to the midcourt. Screened by Dilmurat. Again, 3 defenders in the key. Nothing scored. 58 seconds. Really close to the end. And then the battle is going to end within 11 minutes. Dilshad, what a fast break! Ball stays behind him. Couldn't do anything in that situation. Better dribbling, that's what he needs. Dribble smoothly, and then maybe you'll have less chances to lose this apart. Nembayev passes to Ilan Mamunov, and then Gostishev Roman attempt and doing the same thing. Nembayev run back quickly. Balu has to think. Step back. Doesn't work. Gostishev. Whoa, a wall. A huge, okay, the China wall, the great wall in my opinion. Stops them doing so, and 3 very painful damage taken off them. 10 seconds. Oh, I don't know what he's trying to do. Not the best attempt by Nembayev. Adelbek made a mistake on making this shot, and that's the end of the 3rd period.
Кто-то скажет, кем мне нужно быть. Я сделаю лучше. Я знаю свой предел. Выше, выше, еще выше. Не ставьте мне рамки. Я с ними не соглашусь. Почему? Все дело в моей энергии.
Нитро, пробуди свою энергию.
Забудь. 1 минута. 30 секунд. 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 1 минута. 30
Welcome to the final period, and then the last 10 minutes of Galaxy trying against Patriots. Not the last but the least. It's not the best, not the worst too. And overall, Patriots they improved their situation now. And as I see, Cholombayev Azim still finds it very hard to play, as I see a small injury occurred there. Yep. They discuss it off. Dilshad Mahamadjanoglu. Pass on Zabrodin. Let's see what Zabrodin, how he's going to respond. And Jalilov Azaman, his third fall. Again, they start one more time. Azim Cholombayev, well, he'll think what he can do. What a crossover, shakes off Cholombayev Adolbek and also scores. That should be highlighted for sure, in my opinion. Where the ball is, there is the same game plan. Take it all aside. Players are so ready to play this up. Possession for Galaxy, and they can move on to the fight. Are real close. Cholombayev across, two defenders. God damn it, they lost. "13 seconds of ball possession, and then Galaxy has to come up with something within the 13 seconds. Dilshad Mahamadjanoglu pushed by Jalilov Azamat. Everything else stays the same, and then forceful substitution. There is the Lambamunov instead of him. Played across the stronger rebound, how to say, position is now for Patriots, but better shots made for Galaxy today, in my opinion. Cholombayev Azim scored so many points in total. Okay, that's where the fall is. And then just a free possession given back in return. Seizure back. Gotta take it away from the lead of corner side. Gostishev gave it all a better performance. Quiet move without 7 minutes 40 seconds, 6 points in difference, even less maybe left. Down, where to go, tenderly move it all apart, stick to the position, and then define it very hard. And I see how tough and challenging it is becoming. More and more they overplayed against each other. Dilshad Mahamadjanoglu to Cholombayev Azim. They have a real nice attempts. First 2 minutes pass so quickly. No changes introduced for both teams, except for Galaxy only scoring to Elan. Pass on Gostishev. Oh, impossibly beautiful move taken. No mistake made, I think, at the same time. Oh, Gostishev, just like a train, passed over Cholombayev Azim, and then it looked very dangerous for both. Dilshad Mahamadjanoglu will toss it outside, and then Tender look for it, and Balu. I don't know what happened to his layups. He used to score better before. Maybe he needs more focus. He has to play more. I mean, he's been absent for 2 weeks and more. Dilmurat Mahamadjanoglu plays upside, real close. Dilshad if not that whistle, then there would be a chance for the shot, and then the whistle doesn't give them anything at all. Once they play moment of alarm between the legs, that gives a nice assist for Diaz and theirs. The ball's not safe. Too late. I mean, the referee never lets the ball to be saved. It's always off the baseline. Cholombayev rounds, gives a real nice rush and finishes the layup. Whoa, a real good pass, assist, is scored. Nothing could stop Balu because he saw a nice opportunity, and then he does his job properly. Pass on Cholombayev, too far off the rim. But this is why nothing really changes at all. Go for proper gaming. And that's where it can reconvene and be replayed up. So far, so the gaming is gonna move all in all pretty the same. Throw now. Toss it outside to Zabrodin. Cholombayev Azim gets prepared, and then he maybe was there to think of it. 2 steps. Oh! Alright, yeah. He caught it, and then referee doesn't call anything because he tossed the ball, and then there is no jump shot with the ball. It doesn't touch the rim. Referees don't really say anything about it because then the showcase would be encountered. Cholombayev Azim nicely gets the 3 points. A good attempt, but Galaxy, the more they play with them, the closer they're coming up to their opponents, and then it is getting much more dangerous for them. Patriots, I think they want to increase the points. They want to increase the points. That doesn't happen. Substitution. And Bekov instead of Zabrodin Ruslan. Don't know why those reshuffles are made. But now without Terelbayev and without Zabrodin Ruslan, it is gonna get even tougher. Cholombayev repeats the same move. 6 points within couple and 15 seconds in total. It's very important because then maybe they can create better conditions for them to change the situation up. 76-72. 4 points in difference of 4 minutes and only left. Good combination. Nothing scored. Full appointed. That means there is going to be a free throw. And they need these points. This is what they were looking for a long time. At least 2 points, and at least those 2 points will bring something for them, and then those are necessary, I think. General place. Today, Cholombayev Azim is like a tenderizer, and the meat, the red meat against the Patriots, and then he's looking for a good possession to smash them up. Okay, gotta think before, and then almost all the points are straight up went inside the bank. Good rebound. Stick it a little outside, and Balu, to remind you, was also MVP in the beginning of the season, one of the first 3 days after the start of the second season, and then we remember so many weeks passed from that moment. Dil Murat, a good block shot, Gastyshev. Oh no, he doesn't want to attempt on 3. Haha, travel. He understood it himself. The ball went too high for him, and that's why he didn't have a single chance to somehow change the situation, resolve the issue. Dil Murat Mahamadjanulu passed it over. I'm trying. Seizing a real nice, good uniform. Supplementary, and then within the last 3 minutes, that would be quite impossible to post it up and then give it a little zane. Balu finds it tough to play this up, and then I would find it real tough to catch those things up either. Okay, He is there to perform the free throws. 1 out of 2. Okay, preparing for the second shot, and then if he scores his second ball, then the game is gonna end him real quick. Yep. Easy. That was pretty easy. 2 minutes 50 seconds. 78 to 72. 6 points and then less than 3 minutes left. And 19 seconds of shot clock violation. Jolombayev for Zim. Kind of looks block shot behind. Block shot behind, and then the first fall on Jolombayev, it will be the mill. I think soon will be released. 6 points. That's what they are lacking. Maybe to come back. Overall, the overall game looks pretty satisfying, and then Dushot doesn't really miss the points. Yeah, good one, and timeout. Advisor back, 2 minutes 40. Last 2 minutes, I think. It's more than enough to play this, to beast it up. Gastishev, longer distance. He took it real quick on the possession. Still not comfortable on Wafadlbek. Gotta think before he move on. Gastishev. Oh, wait, that's an impossible shot made for him first time I see. Such a long drive for him. Looks like he's trying to extend and create more challenge for him the more he plays, but a fall, and let's see whether he can score 2 out of 2. Those free throws are sort of a challenge. This is usually an automatic points, but for somebody it's a challenge. 0 out of 2 for now. 2 minutes 17 seconds left. Gotta make another shot, and then there would be at least 1 out of 2. 78 to 74, and then 4 points in difference. 5 now. Substitution. Zabrodin comes back. And Mijikhenbekov took the bench himself. 2:15, and then it's not late for now. It's not late. Still very tough, and then a dangerous moment is so close. Jolombayev Azim squeezes in between 2 defenders. Oh, this referee has an eagle eye. Oh, looks like he knows everything about the game. So many whistles this time that we usually don't see on the game court. Ball granted to Jolombayev Azim, and if he scores 2, there would be 3 points and only necessary for Galaxy, and then Galaxy might come back just like they did against Asian Tigers last time. Alright, god damn it. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get it anyways. Balu. Dangerous. 5 points. Let's see whether they can keep those 5 points. A minute and 50 left. Real danger. Alright. Falls, number 10 falls. And Balu will perform the shots. Anyways, a good chance, and then a minute and 47. Only 6 seconds passed since the moment where we thought that the attack is gonna go through the gates. Okay, 1 out of 2 for now, and 80 points in total now. Believe me, 6 points, it's more than possible. We understood it through the game of Net Wizards against Team Asian Tigers. Maybe 10, even 10 is possible within a. I'm talking about APL. All right, Chalumbayev lost it. How Mamunov managed to steal that ball? He looks like he knew where he's going to go in minute and 29. Minute and 29. Less chances for Galaxy. All right. Substitution. Vishtaujev has to return to the court. I think he is surely necessary, in the absence of Aralbayev for tie is a bad thing for Team Galaxy, I guess so. And Naimambayev Adalbek will take a free throw line to finish this up. I mean, if he doesn't, then he's gonna have small problems at least. And Galaxy losing more time to come back, but as we understood, it is still possible to play this situation back. A minute and 24, 82 to 74. Says that 8 points is more than possible. Now it's 9 points at least. A minute and 20, they're still rushing, hoping to come back somehow. And another crossover, I think, made for Chalumbayev. If only he could score, that would be a real tough and good game. Gastyshev a little far to the left, and then needs to attempt on three. Gastyshev himself wanted to do this. Okay, doesn't really score. I mean, they can allow themselves to do this because they feel so comfortable in doing so. 55 seconds left. A good strategy for the game. Gastyshev makes another shot. None scored, and two at it one more time. At Galaxy, I think, cannot come back anymore because 9 points over 40 seconds is a less possible challenge to complete. But they don't lose even a single motivation and hope to play this up. Our game in possession of Patriots. They'll play this up and keep on going. They cross the playoffs to the next stage. Yeah, then we see the game has become a little bit more confident with the presence of Bellu in the game. Ilan Mamunov will extend more time as soon as it is possible off the sideline. Galaxy will play it. And then 17 seconds. No point of keep on going. They have to save the energy for the next games. Chalumbayev wants to perform the shot. He doesn't get anything. 7 seconds left. Congrats on Team Patriots winning the game, and then hope Galaxy won't lose even a single hope. They'll play more games ahead. Congrats, and we finish up the game commentary at Nursultan Abduldayev. Remember that basketball is a gentleman's sport.